Prismatic Deep Dive Dev Insights. Now, the other day we found out the most awesome news about the new subclass we are getting, which is Prismatic. Okay? Prismatic subclass. We got to see some gameplay, whatnot. I did a whole video covering details, but now here's more details, okay? More details that we have learned, okay? These are going to be details for the Hunter, details for the Warlock, details for the Titan. Let's go over the Hunter first, okay? Prismatic Hunter. The supers. Wait. Okay. You will be able to choose. Let's read it from the beginning, okay? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Prismatic Hunter is evasive and maneuverable, grappling around the battlefield and leaping to advantageous positions with Ascension. Their starting Prismatic build enables that maneuverability with its Shroud providing a handy debuff that Silas execution, let's see, which now triggered by default by defeating an enemy, rather, inflicted by any subclass debuff, can activate from providing easily accessible invisibility to reposition to wherever you need to be with safety. You will be able to choose between the different light and darkness abilities from each of the column below. Okay. So we'll be able to choose from, for Hunter, Storm's Edge, Golden Gun, Silence and Squall at the starting, and then let's see, Silk Strike and Shadow Shot, Deadfall. Okay, and then class abilities. Okay, so these are color coded. So that leads me to believe that, let's see, starting indicates abilities that are introduced in your starting prismatic build during the first mission of the final shape. That's what starting means. Okay. These are introduced from the beginning. Oh, the color codes is what they originally are, right? Like arc, solar, stasis. Okay, and green is thread. Okay, so we'll be able to pick any of the supers, it looks like. Any of the supers from any of the super things per se, as well as the 3 triple jump. Wait, that means we can have like triple jump with shadow shot and okay, so this is pretty crazy. Then we can, for melee abilities, we can choose combustion, blow, knife trick, weathering blade, threaded spike or snare bomb, magnetic grenade, grapple, dusk field grenade, swarm grenade, or arc bolt grenade. Okay, okay. This all seems very good. To be honest, I don't know too much about the Hunter. If you guys have any crazy combinations already, let me know. Comment section below. Now we go with the Titan, okay? The Prismatic Titan excels at disabling enemies to make them easy targets for high impact follow-ups. Let's see, Shackle Grenade and Diamond Lance are all potent primers for a subclass. Okay. Thunderclap, oh, okay. All powerful Unbreakable Blast. Their starting build allowed them to freeze targets with Diamond Lance, which can be created from any ability, Final Blow, and wind up fully charged Thunderclaps to remove the threat from the fight in one foul swoop. Okay, and then from the beginning, again, starting indicates abilities that are included in your starting prismatic build. Okay, so we have these supers, we have these class abilities. Okay, wait. We only know of 2 class abilities. I thought we only had 2. Okay, anyway, I am really probably behind the game on Titan as well. So let me know if your Titans have any super cool builds already that you've kind of already thought of or whatnot, because they're giving us all this a lot of this information in advance. So that is pretty cool. Aspects, combinations, and then the Warlock. Warlock is probably what I know the most about. So I'll be able to actually participate a little more in the conversation with the Warlock. So let's talk about the Warlock. The Prismatic Warlock brings an army to bear, summoning a horde of bleak watchers, hellions, and threadlings in the blink of an eye. Their starting build lets them lock down entire rooms with bleak watcher and their ability damage, including damage caused by shattering the frozen target, kickstarts Feed the Void, granting grenade energy to start the cycle anew. Oh, okay, so this is going to be interesting because in theory, that means I can combine Needle Storm with either Empowering, probably Healing Rift, and then I could do something like, wait, can I just do combine Needle Storm, Empowering Rift, and Blink? I mean, maybe I wouldn't want Blink, but that would be a cool option if available. And then for melee abilities, wait, I can choose Incinerator Snap. So I can combine Incinerator Snap. Well, oh, that's gonna be great. And we have our basic Healing Grenade, Cold Snap, Bleak Watcher. Okay. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Favorite call. Feed the Void. Ooh. Feed the Void. I'm gonna have such a field day with this. As I told you before, Warlock. I'm all about the Warlock, okay? Warlock is my main. I technically have one of each class, but Warlock is my favorite. They say don't pick favorites. Warlock is my favorite. That's going to say right there. Okay, right here. It also said, explore your potential. While you'll start off with fairly focused initial loadouts, you'll quickly expand your tool set and possible combinations. As you continue through the Pale Heart of the Traveler, you'll uncover the remaining abilities, aspects, and fragments as mission rewards, as well as unlocking them through post-campaign quests and as collectible hidden in the world. Our ultimate goal is that as you progress in your journey to save the traveler and humanity, you're able to continually experiment with new build crafting options and find novel ways to tackle the challenges ahead of you. There's no currency to earn to unlock the new build crafting element. When you find a prismatic chest in the world or after a particularly tough battle, they're immediately granted and available for use. Part of building prismatic was ensuring that every option and combination felt viable across a variety of content and difficulties. So most of the abilities you've seen here have also had a tuning pass that we'll share in more detail in the lead up to the final shapes release. Aspects that were damage type specific have had their requirements loosened when using Prismatic. For example, Diamond Lance and Feed the Void activate from enemy defeats of any damage type, not just stasis and void. And Stylus Executioner activates when defeating an enemy afflicted by any elemental debuff, not just void. Break past your limit. Prismatic is more than using familiar abilities and new combinations. We also wanted to create new gameplay to showcase the player's newfound mastery of the elements. Enter Transcendence. It's the result of the collision of light and darkness that your guardian can now control and enable the use of never before seen power. When you're using Prismatic, you'll notice a new bar below your super meter. This is the new indicator for Transcendence, light and darkness meter. When you deal light aligned damage or apply light aligned debuffs that to your original Arc Solar and Void, the light bar on the left fills. When you deal darkness aligned damage, stasis or trend, or apply darkness aligned debuffs or buffs, the darkness bar on the right fills. Kinetic damage fills both bars at a reduced rate, but that rate increases when either bar is filled, making it a solid choice to help lagging bars catch up. Okay, so they thought of everything. So you're not bound to only by having to use a combination of both. It will go faster, but you can use just one or the other, light or dark, if you have a kinetic weapon. Okay. Let's see. When both bars are full and meet in the middle, Transcendence is available. While Transcendent, your melee and grenade energies are instantly refreshed and regenerate more quickly. Dealing damage with a grenade further increases your melee regeneration and vice versa. Your weapon damage is slightly increased, and you are more resistant to incoming damage. Brilliant. So brilliant. Okay. Our goal for Transcendence. both in terms of uptime and potency. It feels like a miniature super that's only readily available when your loadout and playstyle interweave, light and darkness together in harmony. Being transcendent also allows you to break the shields of special combatants standing in your way on your journey through the pale dark heart of the traveler. The combatants have been bound by the witness and are invulnerable to incoming damage otherwise. Okay, so see, that leads to me to the mechanic you have to learn to use, which I guess it's okay. A goal for transcendence. Oh, we already did that. In addition to these boosts, while transcendent, you'll also have a new grenade, one unique to each class, that deals both light and dark damage. Okay, for Hunter, Hellfire Spike. Throw a charged grenade with stasis, matter, and solar energy that attaches to surfaces or targets and then erupts into a slowing storm. After a short duration, the device ignites, creating a deadly, scorching cyclone. Then we have Titan. Titan will be electrified snare. Throw an an explosive device energized with strand, matter, and arc energy that detonates in a supercharged suspending burst. The suspended target takes heavy damage over time and chains jolting lightning to any nearby target. That's pretty cool. Now let's see the Warlock, shall we? Okay. Warlock, get freezing singularity. Throw a mass of void energy and stasis matter. On impact, it deploys a miniature black hole obtained by a halo of slowing ice. Orbited by, rather. After a short duration, the black hole implodes, suppressing and dealing heavy damage to all nearby targets. Wait, suppressing as well? That's interesting. Okay. And then let's talk. Okay. Prismatic Fragments. Hoo-hoo. One of the challenges we identified early on was that a lot of the power from our single damage type subclasses come from the network of many interconnected gameplay loops the player can dip into when they focused their build crafting on a single element. When a player's focus is split between multiple elements, we still need to provide enough opportunities for stacking powerful synergies, as well as providing value to the new Transcendance loop. To help us solve that, we've increased most prismatic aspect fragment slot atonements to 3, with a few of our most potent options staying at 2. Okay, you're going to need the extra space. With Prismatic, from day 1 of the final shape, you'll be able to find or earn a total of 21 fragments. A sizable bump over the typical 14 through 16. Some are reimaginations or combinations of existing fragments, and some are brand new. Unlike our core damage types, fragments in Prismatic are unlocked for all of your characters as soon as you acquire them. If you finish the campaign on your Hunter and want to start playing on your Titan will have all the fragments unlocked on your Hunter. Okay, so that is very good. Okay, if this means what I think it means, I enjoy it quite a bit because one of my big gripes was that we have to find everything all over again on my other platforms. Redo everything. Okay, so let's see. Here's a look at some of the fragments you can look forward to. Okay, Faucet of Balance, rapidly defeating targets with light damage, grants melee energy, rapidly defeating targets with dark damage, grants grenade energy. Light and dark damage. Okay, that's interesting. We have a Bravery. Faucet of Bravery, defeating targets with grenades. Grant volatile rounds on a void weapon, defeating targets with powered melee final blows. Grant unraveling rounds to your strand weapon. Faucet of Dawn, powered melee hits against targets make you radiant. Powered melee final blows make both you and nearby allies radiant. That is very interesting, honestly. That could be pretty good. Finisher Faucet of Defiance. That was Dawn, by the way. Finishers create a detonation that either jolts, scorches, slows servers, or makes targets volatile based on the damage type of your equipped super. Okay, so they really laxed the words there a bit because we can do, okay. Faucet of Dominance, your void grenades weaken, and arc grenade jolt targets. Okay, Faucet of Generosity, defeating targets while Transcendance creates an orb of power for your allies. Faucet of Grace, damaging targets with kinetic weapons grants you bonus transcendent energy. Defeating targets with your super grants you and nearby allies bonus transcendence energy. Okay? Faucet of Hope, which apparently we will start with. While you have an elemental buff, your class ability regenerates more quickly. Faucet of Justice. While transcendent, your ability final blows explode. Faucet of Protection. While surrounded by enemies, you are more resistant to incoming damage. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. One of them in here. Faucet of Purpose. Picking up an orb of power grants either amplified, frost armor, woven mail, or overshield based on the damage type of your equipped super. And then Faucet of Ruin. This increases the size and damage of the burst when you shatter a stasis crystal or frozen target and increases the size of solar. Okay. We are truly excited for the new possibilities Prismatic brings, from combining abilities in brand new ways to exploring more build crafting options than ever before. We look forward to seeing what you all come up with as we venture forth into this new era of Destiny 2. I am hyped, okay? If I wasn't hyped enough yesterday, after reading all that, which crazy long, I am super hyped. Let me know your thoughts, comment section below. With that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.